Hallo ihr Lieben, ich bin Sayobe und wir spielen zusammen die Blackwell Legacy in meinem Hollywood-Spezial. Das ist richtig da. In meinem Halloween-Spezial. Oh mein Gott. Gut. Also, wir spielen dieses kleine Adventure. Wir sind jetzt in Folge 2 und ja, ich muss gestehen, ich habe bereits das erste Mal jetzt schon in die Lösung geschaut. Wie gut oder schlecht das für dieses Spiel wird, werden wir sehen. Aber ich habe mir überlegt, ich mache einen Counter für mich selber. Den werde ich hier irgendwo einblenden, zwischendurch, wo ich mitzählen werde, wie oft ich in die Lösung gucke. Und für diese Schwierigkeit hier, um an diese Dame ranzukommen, wir wollen nämlich jetzt die Aufmerksamkeit von der Shanty gewinnen, ist es auch gar nicht so einfach. Ich meine, man hätte drauf kommen können, vielleicht aber auch nicht. Wir müssen dafür nämlich Folgendes tun. Wir müssen einmal hier den Hund dazu bringen, dass er uns folgt, um die Laterne herum. Und
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
jetzt kommt sie zu uns rüber und rettet ihren Hund.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah, hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No, Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
He started following me. I'm not sure why.
That's because he recognizes you. He's just being friendly, right, Moti? Just being friendly, See?
Right.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Ach, ja, wie schön. Letztlich.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking.
Sie hat Kopfweh. Wieder mal. Da ist er auch immer noch und raucht immer noch an seiner Zigarette.
Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Sie ist nicht so gut auf ihn zu sprechen.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody is hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Really?
Yes, really. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Die ist nett.
Oh, look, now I've offended you. That's what I get for butting in. I'm sure you're fine. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
Okay.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Mach's gut, Nash.
Hey.
Yes?
You can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
Bye,
What
bye.
a strange lady.
Oder einfach nur nett. Aber die ist ja scheinbar das nicht so gewohnt. Ich denke mal, hier ist unsere Tür. Hier sind die anderen Türen. Ist hier irgendwas zum Angucken? Nein.
I'm not knocking on some stranger's door.
Okay. Dann gehen wir mal nach Hause. Endlich.
Home. Thank God.
glaube, hier
I've
fühlt sie
never been
sich,
so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
ich glaube, sie fühlt sich hier am wohlsten. Mal sehen, jetzt hat sie hier dann so ihren Computer, ihr Telefon.
They're fine where they are.
Ja, ist ja gut, wir lassen den in Ruhe.
I have nobody to call.
Okay,
I don't need to take the trash out. It's not even full.
ja, ist ja gut. Notbeantworter oder sowas? Nee. Da, die Post, genau.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Machen wir mal auf. Dear Lauren, so you have been at NYU for 2 weeks now and I have not called. Der Brief ist vom 3. September 1960. Lauren war, aber jetzt ist wechselt die Tante. I'm sure things are busy in Big Apple, but don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday. So, he's a bit nervous, you know how he gets. But be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit I'm still a bit nervous about your life, living in New York all by yourself. You are carrying ID with you when you go out, like I ask? Ja, ist ja nicht für mich der Brief. You know me. Just being a mom. Somebody has to keep your head on straight, kid. As your dad would say. And remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Love you, mom and dad and Jack. Hello sis. Ach, das sind alles Briefe, die sie bekommen hat. Okay. Hello sis. I'm writing this on my new St. Clair model 15. Mom says that improving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I've already typed up a few stories on it and this letter. Can't type. Achso, da hat sie ja korrigiert. Ja, Schreibmaschine. For long because Dad says the noise drives him up the frigging wall. What does he know? So, how's life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. So, see you at Thanksgiving, Jacko. Dear Lauren, auch Dezember 1960, well, Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and so have you. In just 2 short months, I can already see you evolving into a capable young woman. You have outgrown the small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will following in your footsteps soon, I'm sure. Visiting you in New York is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know you are worried about him. We all are, but don't feel that your responsibility. That's your responsibility. You are his sister and you love him, but he's got to learn to live without you eventually. You are growing up. Let him grow up too. Till Christmas, love, Mom and Dad and Jack. Scheint nur feiertagsaufgekommen zu sein. 16. September 61. Lauren, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone, in case Mom or Dad over here. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to NI. She was dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital and she says she's fine now, but she has been very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Can you call and over and try to cheer her up? She won't listen to me. Just don't tell her about this letter. I just hope she's okay, Jacko. Er scheint diese komischen Kopfsache angefangen zu haben. Lauren, you seemed concerned after your last phone call. I just wanted to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Let us know when you are coming home again for Thanksgiving. With love, Mom. Thanksgiving? Sie war doch erst da, oder nicht? Geht es nicht eigentlich Richtung Dezember, der 8. 61. Dear sis, Mom's getting worse. You said it best during Thanksgiving. It's like somebody is watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately she's been covering her ears as if to keep out a sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there is a problem that isn't normal? Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. I don't know what to do. Jack. Er wird noch ziemlich jung sein. Das ist jetzt 2 Jahre später. Lauren, it has a name. Mom looked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was like there was somebody else there, but there wasn't. I listened. I couldn't understand it, but she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. Then she got angry and said, if you know what's good for you, never mention that name again. This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Hier, Name Joey. Jetzt im März, ein Monat später. Dear Lauren, well, it's done. The final paper have been signed. It hurt a lot, but it had been done. Mom has now been committed to a mental ward. I have to say I'm relieved to know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come home to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face and the house was practically destroyed. I was so shocked, I just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at his face, and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know. Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away for a while, Jack. Wenn das die Tante ist, vielleicht ist das ja ihr Vater. Congratulations, summa cum laude. I always knew you were a smarty pants, sis. Now you've got the documentation to prove it. 3 Jahre nach dem letzten Brief. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for the weekend. It was just like old times, except we weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September, but until then I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to and very hard on me. I should tell him you are smoking now. Maybe then he'll concentrate to you for once. See you again soon, Jack. Ned. It's happened, Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. She's from Italy and we met in statistics class. She asked if she could copy my notes because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair and I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. Jack. Das scheint also wirklich der Vater zu sein und die Maria die Mutter. Lauren, das ist jetzt 1970. Das müsste, okay, nochmal 3 Jahre später. Are you alright? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answer. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I know you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key and gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask any questions. Just come. Mom might be gone, but we are still here. I miss my big sister. Okay, 1970. Lauren, who's Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to somebody named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you dropped off the map? Or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For good's sake, talk to me, Jack. Okay, jetzt scheint mit ihrer Tante das loszugehen. Lauren, I know you are annoyed, but I'm not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. He won't talk to me, but you talk to total strangers. You go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours and you talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. He heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made any sense. That alone is disturbing enough. But then he saw you collapse. You were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx, and you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You were always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you now, Jack. Jacko, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done and I'm the only one who can do them. Didn't ask you to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jacko. Trust me in this and take some comfort in it. You've grown up and you've grown so tough and you don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister, Lauren. Hat sie ihm geschrieben? 1973. I'm returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore, but we are still family and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on and that's fine. I don't have to be involved, but you don't want me to. But I still want you involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming. No stupid excuses, Jack. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. A perfect spot for honeymoons. November 73. Sie haben geheiratet. Things have been busy as you can imagine, but I wanted to quickly write to say that I'm glad you made the wedding, of course. I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. You take care and stay in touch. Maria says hi. Jack.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Okay, hier sind Bilder auf der Rückseite. Dear Aunt Lauren, yes, Aunt Lauren, you are an aunt. I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela, after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet. She hardly cries at all. I'm all set and spoil her. Rotten, but Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother and there's a bit of you in her eyes too. And Mom and Dad, everything. Our family was or will be this child, is it? Life is changing so fast. I just want to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. The future is an exciting place and I have everything I could ever want. I don't want anything to change, ever. Jack. Für die Bilder scheint sie im Inventar, oder willst du mal gucken? The Law Offices of Birkin and Goldberg, April 1981. Dear Miss Blackwell, it's indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we will start the necessary paperwork. Sincerely, John Duncan. Das ist jetzt die Übergabe von ihr, dass sie auf das Mädel aufpassen soll. Das war's wohl. And put away. Jetzt geht das Telefon. Da sind die Bilder. Ich blicke mal kurz auf die Uhr und die Uhr sagt, nächste Folge geht's weiter. Deswegen speichern wir jetzt erstmal ab und ich sage Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal, wenn es wieder heißt, wir spielen zusammen die Blackwell Legacy. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.